Cody, don't run for the rollie. Ball like Kobe. Need to be 21 second with Cody. Don't pop in my shorty, I pull up a gang. Aim at your mental, put 3 in your brain. Method is simple, you ain't on my lane. Curry, I'm averaging 30 a game. No, it's a shame, we ain't the same. I'm staying humble, I never would change. Method is simple, you ain't on my lane. Curry, I'm averaging 30 a game. No, it's a shame, we ain't the same. I'm staying humble, I never would change. Birds flying through the skylight. Got bright ice, I'ma sell it for the right price. Send a deckers when a kite flies. Man, he got this. I'm on grind mode. Fuck a bitch tryna get rich. Middle constant got a couple O's. Birds flying through the skylight. Got bright ice, I'ma sell it for the right price. Send a deckers when a kite flies. Man, he got this. I'm on grind mode. Fuck a bitch tryna get rich. Middle constant got a couple O's. All I know is make it through the night. All I know is man, he got a ball. 20,000 when a kilo fly. Another 30 when a kilo fall. 360 for the quarter zip. Double that and make 8 back. Check the molly with a water kit. Making sure I got the purest pack. Bought a lot of package, I'll taste stay. Money short, then it's coming late. Pray for payments, I just pray to make it. Never trust a call, do it face to face. Got a lot to say, wanna take me out. Tryna elevate us, make it out the drag. Granny celebrate, can see me now. Put a drink for Judah, Brody in the cloud. I'm seeing mom, she's starving and crying. Know that she's trying to get better for me. Know that my wife is praying for Manny to make it. She over me running them streets. Do what I can, shoot for the best. Brody say hustle, accumulate checks. Look at the heavens, I know that I'm blessed. I'ma get money, can't settle for less. Love for my ex, talk to you phonies. Sick of these lies, they claim to be homies. Sick of these people believing they know me. Slide in the van, my name isn't Jody. Don't offer the rollie, I ball like Kobe. Need to be 21 Zach with Cody. Don't pop in my shorty, I pull up a gang. Aim at your mental, put 3 in your brain. Method is simple, you ain't on my lane. Curry, I'm averaging 30 a game. It's a shame, and we ain't the same. Cause I'm staying humble, I never would change, bitch. Birds flying through the skylight. Got bright ice, I'ma sell it for the right price. Send a deckers when a kite flies. Man, he got this. I'm on grind mode. Fuck a bitch tryna get rich. Middle constant got a couple O's. Birds flying through the skylight. Got bright ice, I'ma sell it for the right price. Send a deckers when a kite flies. Man, he got this. I'm on grind mode. Fuck a bitch tryna get rich. Middle constant got a couple O's.
Hello?
Yup.
Alright, bruh. I got 350, bro. What's up, bro? I'm trying to pull up and get that, bruh.
It's good. Same spot, same time.
Alright, for surely, bruh. Hey, bro. And next time, bruh, don't let that weird-ass nigga pull up with you, bruh, because you already know what it is with that nigga, bruh.
It's good. You want me to green light him? It's done.
Say that then.
This is Many More.
I've been walking 90 seconds in my right now.
These different versions to the story, but it sound the same. Took a lot for me to tell you how the shit has changed. Back and forth with the drama, girl, the shit is same. Couple times I put that pistol to my brain. My shit, I'll do it. Would anybody miss me? Feel like everyone around me keep on telling me I trip. Feel like everyone around me do more talking than they listen. I'm in that field getting paper. Lying in a scraper with a pack trying to flip shit. Catch the pussy leaking, I'ma slide 'em like a ripstick. That's the wife, son, your mama didn't name you his stick. Bitch, you a slap it, keep it solid in that rope. If I'm focused, all about my bread, but you won't never see me loafing. Fuck if I was blind, I still look above the whole shit. Really after money, someone point me where the cho is. You ain't finna blow it, pussy, tell me why you told it. And I can give a fuck about your politics. Walking pussy down until his main bitch swallow this. When you're pulling up on my head, where the comments is. Show you faggots seen it, but you acting like a private. Show you faggots praying, you don't see me in a private jet. Mommy in a mansion and my babies all in colleges. Do this for my family, I'ma tell you what my promise is. I'ma tell you what my promise is. Promise I won't never let you fall. No matter what, I'm gonna have you through it all. And I promise I'ma help you stand tall. And give you strength that you don't feel like going on. Promise I won't never let you fall. No matter what, I'm gonna have you through it all. And I promise I'ma help you stand tall. Give you strength that you don't feel like going on. Suckers really duck when I slide through. Bitch, you know the gang has been pyro. And I don't really talk cause I don't like to. Leave them slumped in this whip, he be on snooze. Yeah, I mix it with some yada when I sip juice. On my brother solid, really bulletproof. Tell your partner he can get it if you trippin' too. Slutty gang up in this bitch, so what you wanna do? Countless conversations I've been having with these demons. Think you gotta help me while I'm praying just to meet them. From the pain with drugs, I've been feeling like I need them. Friends and family changing, I compare them to the seasons.
I can see the sun now, I don't
tuned in live on
You are now listening to KM
the
Radio.
Ant FM platform.
You're tuned in live, it's time to start the show. Put your cell phone, KM Radio. Put your cell phone, KM Radio. Put your cell phone, KM Radio. Look, if you rep your city, put it on your back. Got the whole team in place, we ready to attack. Turn up the score so we double that. We all good over here, you in the trouble at. You tuned in live, it's time to start the show. Put your cell phone, KM Radio. Put your cell phone, KM Radio. We slapping NFM everywhere we go.
Yes. How y'all doing, man? My name is Kayla Maurice. To my left, like we always do.
The one and only. You got to have an ant in the Ant FM.
You feel me? And we got our special guest, and he's going to announce himself for us. You feel me?
Going crazy. We got official Lil Sam going crazy.
Hell yeah, man. Lil Sam has actually been rocking with us, I want to say, since like season 2. You feel me? If I believe. He's been throwing us like some music probably for like the last, obviously the 2 seasons, but on like a month scale, probably the last like 4 to 6 months, I would say. And he's been rocking with the show, so I definitely want to give him some love, bring him up to the show, you feel me, and see how he rocking with us, man. Lil Sam, tell us about yourself, man.
Man, going crazy, you feel me? I started out all the music stuff on a little Xbox headset I had. I bought it off Amazon, or not even me really. My ex's mom bought it for me off of Amazon. I still couldn't even do that. Yeah, I hadn't made that was in the picture. You feel me?
I put that out there.
That one was not in the picture no more for sure. But yeah, no, she bought me a little headset. It was like $15 off of Amazon. I plugged it into a computer just to see what I could do. But before that, you know, you had to do your little Dougie at Goodwill and get yourself a mic real quick.
Okay, so about what? How old are you right now?
I'm 20.
20. Hey, you younger than I thought. Okay, okay. All right. So you're 20 right now. So when would you say you started your rap career or your music career?
I started around my freshman year in high school, probably.
Like what, like 12, 13?
Yeah, probably around that. That's about. Yeah, right then, because I got expelled from school at 13. So
All right,
I would
so
say
you
13.
gotta explain that, man. So what the fuck happened? Why was you bad in school, man?
Yeah.
You know, and he,
Ant
do security at schools, man. He about
I
to
know.
talk to you.
He won't like this one either. I'm gonna say it, man. He will not like this.
Talk to us.
Yeah, I didn't make the best decisions back in high school, and decided to have a weapon in my backpack when I came to school. I forgot it was in there, man. I swear to God, I forgot it was in my backpack. I had it in there. I went to school from the things beforehand, and
that's why young boys shouldn't be toting.
Yeah, right after that too. I posted onto my story because I forgot I had it on me at school, just not even thinking, and I was like, what could I do to not get caught with this? Because somebody's gonna see it in my bag. Being stupid as hell, I said I'm gonna sell this motherfucker on school campus.
Wow, that's even worse.
No, yeah. Talk about police walk up to you, put you in handcuffs, and the whole.
Yeah, that just went to a felony.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it went from a misdemeanor to a felony real quick. Yeah,
case is closed, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, man. You
closed. Record got sealed. Thanks to everything. Thanks to God looking after me at the end of the day.
Oh God, man. So why would you feel like? Because we can go into this subject now, man. Is there a reason why you felt the need to have to carry that at that moment in time? How old were you at the time?
I was 13, 14.
13,
like, yeah. And I was riding dirt bikes at the time, so I was out all the time in different neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And we really rode in Yolo County all the time. That's where we always were. We're up in Wheatland, all in that type of area.
Yeah.
And I always noticed just like fights going on or something happening to where something would happen right next to me to where I felt like I would just have to have that little protection because things happened and bumped into me all the time. And I was a little kid. I was small. I'm only 5'2". I'm a short little kid. I had to do what I had to do because I had 6'5" people right there and not thinking smart.
You know what's crazy? I've never heard anybody say they had like altercations in Wheatland. So now that I'm thinking about it and like trying, because like I remember.
No, it was really rednecks. To be honest, it was rednecks at the dirt bike track being really mad at each other.
When you said 6'5", you already knew it was.
Yes, look. So it was really out there. They were really getting mad. Like they'd be like, he cut me off on the track, going crazy in the pits, and I'd be like, bro, what are you even tripping off of? He cut you off real quick, and you got seconds still. You still get some money. So stop complaining about the whole situation and do what you got to do.
So dirt bikes, you still riding now?
I actually fell off and got life flighted to UC Davis Hospital.
Damn.
And
Dude did everything.
I'm like, shit. I'm like, yo, he's only 20.
He's 20.
yeah, I also got hit in the face with a shovel at a point when I was younger.
Wait, all right. Oh, I got to write that shit down. You got me
that
taking
scar
notes.
right here under my eye. I got hit in the face with a
Tell
shovel.
me about the dirt bike incident.
My dad was yelling at me that I could hit it the whole time. I was coming in 4th and 5th place, and everybody ahead of me was hitting this jump that I knew I couldn't do, basically.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like, I know my bike's too slow. I know I can't do it. I know I can't do it. My dad yelling at me all the time, you could do it, you could do it, you could do it. Just go and attack it. Go do it, go do it.
Yeah.
Stop thinking about it. Well, I went for it, and I came up short.
Mm.
And the bike flipped one way on my head, and the landing wanted to go the other direction with my neck. And so a life flight all the way to UC Davis Medical Facility.
Yeah.
And happily still here at the end of the day.
Right?
That's good. And real quick, the shovel incident. Talk to me about that before we get into some music talk. Tell me about the shovel, man. I gotta hear how you guys smacked in the motherfucking face.
With a shovel.
Yeah, talk to me about that.
Look, and tells people
Here,
about
let
it.
me go back. You'll laugh your ass off. I'm
Talk
telling
to
you
me.
right now. So I was 8 years old. My mom drops me off at her friend's house. They came on from church. They were church friends, saying, you know what? They could watch you. It'll be safe or whatever. And his dad had just gotten out of jail a few weeks ago, and the dad's the one watching us. He looks at us. He doesn't know what to do with us, and he says, all right, kids, go shovel poop out the backyard.
Damn.
All right, so we shovel poop,
Mhm.
and I'm
Now I'm
standing
mad because I'm
behind the
thinking about what
kid.
type of shovel it was, but keep going.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm
Me
not.
too.
Trust me.
I'm like, shit.
Yeah, no, you get hot. And then I'm sitting right there. You get hot, your whole face get hot. I'm telling you right now, talk about infection.
Oh,
You're going
man.
crazy. But, I was sitting there, and my mom was gone for probably like 10, 15 minutes before the shovel hit my face.
Yeah.
And literally had said, I'm never leaving you with my kids again. But
Fuck.
that was the situation.
Did you break anything? Any bones? Anything?
No, I actually came back to the kid's house with McDonald's and told him it was cool because he was crying and was super scared because there was blood rushing down my face and thought I was going to do something. And I was actually calm about the situation, understanding we were just trying to get poop over the fence.
What age was this?
Standing a little close. It was
Right.
8 years old.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. You had some time to heal and shit like that.
Yeah,
you feel me? So it's smooth.
I always knew. You know, I still got the scar on my face. It's not bad. I also got the scar from learning how to walk and smacking my face
Yeah.
into the side of a wall as well. So
Yeah.
But I don't know if I am impressed or disappointed that you don't tell, when you tell the story, you don't say, I got hit in the face with a shitty shovel. You leave that part out for the story.
I understand, like the proximity of the other person. And I get it, man. But yeah, bro, you went through some shit, bro. Some
Yeah.
traumatic
Literally.
medical shit.
yeah, some
Like,
actual, some real
you-
shit that I had to get
and it's good that you're
disinfected from my
standing here.
eye. You
Yeah,
know,
it's good that you're
It-
standing here, bro. Like,
Yeah,
that's some real shit.
I tell everybody I got blessed written on my chest. Shout out to the tattoo parlor
Yeah.
over here. I got it tattooed on my chest over just because it says blessed. I feel
Real
like
quick,
all times.
if you ever need a new tattoo, man, my boy Johnny Tats, you already know.
I
you
was
feel me?
just
Johnny
tapping
Tats
in.
will
Let me
tap in
just
with
say
you.
it too. If y'all don't know about Johnny Tats, his cartoon work, I want him to
Boy.
do. I've been looking at it, talking to my female. I'm gonna save up some money, and my boy's
Hell
going
yeah.
to do me some custom Air Force Ones on my back. I'm telling you right now.
Get it, bro.
I saw the post about it. I ain't playing that game, man.
Hell
That-
yeah.
Right there on my shoulder. That would go crazy. I'm
Johnny
looking at
Tats,
that
man,
one.
you hear, bro? Stay on this nigga neck. You
feel
feel
me?
me?
Going-
Make sure
Literally.
you get
on
it.
his neck.
Hey,
Yeah,
you feel
you
me?
feel me?
I got the neck done too. Want to do a smoke background, whatever my boy want to do. That
All right,
was-
he said, hey, he's a canvas for the boy. You feel me? He's
Hey,
a canvas at
man.
this point.
I really am, honestly.
Hell yeah. So let's go back to music, man. Let's go back to music. That's what
Yeah.
you're here for in the first place, man. So who do you been working out with in Sacramento?
Man, so shout out to my homie Luck. They base themselves out of Sacramento and Seaside, basically, that I
Okay.
hang out with. And shout out Luck, Cornnut, basically, His Stick, Zay,
Yeah.
you know, Free Leesky, all my guys in there. They've been going crazy, doing what we got to do. I've been rocking with them. Basically, nobody was rocking with me. They said, let's make some music. And I started making music with them and never stopped rocking with them ever since. Those
So
are
you're-
my guys.
Are you part of like a team or is like solo individuals?
Oh,
that
yeah, it's-
came to like a
So
team?
we were basically, we call each other Sleaze Team. We go
Yep.
crazy into it
Yep.
all. You feel me? Going crazy right here with the Sleaze. And everybody, you feel me? There's a lot of people that hate on you just because you're on the come up. A lot of people hate on just because who they are. You know, people are gonna do that though.
I hear that, man. So like other than like I said, because you said people wasn't really fucking with you. So like what even brought you into like the music space? Like what was like, I'm going to be a rapper and I'm going to keep
So-
doing it after my first song.
So my mom and dad, when I was back to the dirt biking, basically back in the day.
Yeah.
It was back then. I was listening to a dude called B Mazy or something like that. I don't even remember his name.
Yeah.
But he was just rapping about riding a dirt bike everywhere he went. And I was like, okay, that's what I was doing at the time. So I started writing little poets about riding dirt bikes and doing all this and watching literally Nitro Circus, listening to the music,
Nitro
all that
Circus,
type of
bro,
shit
I
in
used
the
to be on that
background.
shit.
You know, going crazy. And so at the end of the day, I was like, all right, I'm finna look into this. I know I could do something. And my family went bankrupt. I couldn't do dirt biking anymore, so I knew that wasn't an option. And I just had to look it and foresee what I had to do.
That's good, man. And the crazy was like a little pin. It's funny because like his, not saying his age shows, but like anytime somebody, like, I know Nitro Circus, right?
Yeah.
But like before Nitro Circus, you will say Jackass, then you'll lead the Nitro
Oh
Circus.
no, you could
So
talk about
Nitro
Jackass
Circus,
too.
yeah, you know, like-
Jackass. Oh yeah, Jackass going crazy.
Especially Bam Man's doing all the dumb shit. Of course, it was on the skateboard, but
Man,
yeah,
I could bring up one. You guys would say, "What the hell is that?" Y'all know Twitch and Scummy.
No, what the fuck is that?
Twitch and Scummy. Shout out to that boy Twitch. He's a freestyle motocross racer that has Tourette's syndrome, and he just Twitch Hood Rich is the movie that go crazy basically at the end of the day. But he talking about everything he been through, a little struggle, everything.
Yeah.
But how dirt biking brought him out of it and all this, breaks both of his legs, and basically motivation to keep on going. No matter what happens, you got to keep on pushing. And
What's
that's
his
what
name
I
again?
took from that. That one is Twitch and Scummy.
And Scummy.
Jeremy Stumberg is his full name.
Got you. Appreciate that, man. I'll
Yeah.
check him out after the show, of course.
And then the good movie that's about both of his broken legs is Twitch Hood Rich.
Got you.
That's the good one.
Trying to do my chicken scratch right, man. You know, as I keep going, you feel me?
Man.
So in rap altogether, who would you say would be like your top influences? I would say 5 if you can. So if you can't go up to 5, who would be your top influence in rap music altogether?
Honestly, I look out to a lot of other music. I look out to like Dirk goes crazy on some music too.
Yeah.
Dirk really I be liking that he just talks his shit.
Yeah.
I listen to people that could talk their shit and that you could just tell the pain behind it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people could talk, but you could just hear that they don't have that experience in the background of that actual pain.
Yeah.
They just understand the pain. But if you understand it, you haven't been through it. That's two different things.
Right.
Going through the pain is harder than understanding
I
it.
like that.
Because you went harder and you had to go through it and see how you came out of it. If you understand the pain, you just understand what somebody went through. You don't know all of it at the 9.
And definitely understand that. So we got Dirk, not in any order. You got anybody else? Let's go
You feel
top
me?
3.
Honestly, let's go. Dirk. Man, you got me pulling out my phone real
Nah.
quick. I'm not gonna lie. I been listening to a whole bunch
Who I
of
be
people.
slapping recently?
I've been listening to Kato recently, going
Yeah.
crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
So it's more so like let's sum it up. So when you say like you pull out influences based on like just what drives you at the moment, it's not
Yeah.
like I grew up on this, so
Yeah,
I model
no,
my style off
exactly.
of that. It's
Exactly. It's basically
moves
so
you?
the feel of everything at the end of
Yeah.
the day. It's basically everybody has their own feeling of how you feel inside. You're gonna feel some certain type of way through all the pain you've been through everything. Like everybody told me as well, my family got kicked out of a church when we were younger. My mom got us kicked out of a church, and I was, that's cursed from the start. I tell everybody basically. But there's something here still pushing me on, telling me I got to keep going. So I'm gonna keep on going.
Hell yeah. So another person, because we're gonna go into the first song as well. So I know you work with Drippoline as well, rather
Yeah.
closely. How often do you work with him?
So that was my boy, actually. I met him over at Guaranteed when I went over there. Everybody, Lil Cornett was telling me, Luck was telling me, everybody was just saying, they were all like, bro, we gotta go. You just gotta go listen to it. Like, they're going crazy. I just kept on hearing about it. So I went to Guaranteed, and he was basically right there rocking with me from the start.
Yeah.
Heard a song and was like, bro, I could tell something, and we were talking just over and over again and just continue to link. That's my guy at the
And
end
it was
of the
just
day.
smooth. Okay,
Yeah.
I like to hear that, man. Real quick, man. I don't typically do this, but I want you to go ahead and announce your first song. You feel me?
Yeah.
Song number 1, man. Go ahead and do it for the people, brother.
So song number 1 is Lil Sam and Drippoline Naheem.
Let's get it.
Hey, they the type to go and hate when the hoes come. Tell the bitch to bust it down, I need a home run. 20 bands, 50 bands, and we can whip it out. And I ain't fucking with your bitch, I heard she cop out. All these bitches on the gram, I swear they acting tough. Tell the bitch to break it down, tell her write it up. She in the party, best believe she finna fuck it up. Her man's broken down with no bands, guess he is a bum. Long live Chris, I swear my brother still live on. getting tricky in the functions, that's what we was on. Stop thinking you was Marvin, you was Naheem. We up a bankroll every night, we can't let him in. The bad bitch on the post, she finna do her dance. Started tripping in the party, fucked her best friend. Bitches on the ground speaking but don't do shit. How we say cops know we smoking both zips. Off perp, I'm a stereo hoe, ain't thinking right. Bad bitch to the left, we fucking all night. But what's up, little baby, wanna run it in? Just gotta put it down and understand we just friends. They the type to go and hate when the hoes come. Tell the bitch to bust it down, I need a home run. 20 bands, 50 bands, and we can whip it out. And I ain't fucking with your bitch, I heard she cop out. They the type to go and hate when the hoes come. Tell the bitch to bust it down, I need a home run. 20 bands, 50 bands, and we can whip it out. And I ain't fucking with your bitch.
Bitch, I'm dribbling. I put my cleats to the asphalt. It wasn't a face, it was the asphalt. I took a brush to paint the picture like Bob Ross. Now I'm living A1 like steak sauce. I bet my haters all pissed off. Said I wouldn't make it, I think it's bath salt. Flipping like a nigga getting packs off. Did it all by myself, I'm my own boss. I don't bang, not a goddamn thing. I hope it's understood, I shouldn't have to explain shit. Rockin' with the same niggas I was raised with. Struggle with the same niggas that I slaved with. Ask your bitch, I'm a favorite. She tear it off, I ain't even gotta say shit. I'm that nigga, you just not him. I'm that nigga, you just not him.
Quick. I think we good now. Let me see. Yeah, we good now. We good now. I'm gonna do this like this. You feel me? Do this like this. So once again, that was Lil Sam, Drippling, not him. You feel me? And one thing that I would say is that I do like the song. I do wish that it could have been just a little more energy into it, a little more life into it. Nothing to bring it down to a blue or anything like that. But I do wish it was like a little more life into the song. That's really it. I feel like my boy Johnny Chat said, the beat was really nice. Things were really matching, but I feel like it could have been a little more personality to it, just to give it a little more oomph from both verses. Because I know how well you guys can both do. Drippling, I know he has a lot more passion in his voice as well when he spits. So that was probably one of his chill demeanors. But for that one, I feel like it would have been a little better for me because the beat was so chill to hyping up your voice a little bit, add a little more character to it. But overall, personally, I'll still go with the R on that one. You feel me, with the red folder. Because it wasn't a bad song, just things being critical. You feel me?
Yeah. No, understandable on that completely.
Thank you,
completely
man.
Going crazy.
Talk to me, yeah.
As Marlington said in the chat, nice booms. She liked that beat. You know, that was a
Wait,
good
nice
vibe.
booms?
Nice booms. It's good to hear Drip on the mic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a friend of the show, he played a lot of his music the first season.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of, it's refreshing, you know, and it's a little bit different from what he normally would do too.
Yeah.
It had a completely different vibe to it. I like the track. I thought it was cool. Red folder.
Red folder.
He
said it's smooth like that,
It was
man.
smooth.
Analysts on point. You feel me? I like that. So how you feel about that song? How did that song come about with you? Give us a little bit of information on that.
So that one, honestly, Drip sent me the beat and took him a minute to hop on, but shout out to my boy for finally hopping on when we finally connected. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I took some people off of the song because they sent me in a beat, even that they sent me in some verses that I was saying that's not it. I still need my boy Drip on there.
Yeah.
Like that one, you could just tell that wasn't it. At the end of the day, I needed that
I hear
little
that.
oomph, that little something right there,
Yeah.
and I knew that Drip could come through and definitely collect what I needed.
That's smooth too. Like rappers gotta understand that at the end of the day, you're your producer as well. So you gotta make the final judgment of your song before and know when it goes out and things like that. So that was a good
And then,
executive move. Go
just
ahead,
to say as well,
Yes, sir.
make sense on everything you say. Speaking about that verse that people
Yeah.
had sent me, wow. Just some people, that's all I have to say. Did not make sense on all of their stuff. Or
Yeah.
you know, shout out to doing what you had to do to jump on the song. But if you're not a rapper, say you're not a rapper and go
scared,
about
say
it.
you
Just
scared.
say it real quick. Don't say nothing. Don't dance around it. They two-stepping. And
Yeah.
I just wish you would have said at one point, oh, I'm not a rapper. I'm
Right.
a producer instead. Or
Yeah.
just something else. Just to kept it a whole band with it instead of even hopping onto the song a little bit.
So you're saying people just be wasting time sometimes, like so when you send that out, you send it out to people, or they heard it and they was like, bro, I gotta hop on this shit.
I gave him an option because Drake wasn't in the studio that day, and I gave him an option, and I was like, do you rap? And he gave me, and I was like, and then when I heard the track, I was like, you don't rap.
It's like my nigga up there trying.
He trying. Yeah, I'm like, I could give him it for trying, but even when I showed my goal of track, she looked at me and she was like, babe, you cannot put that out.
Yeah, delete
That's-
that file. Right
Nah, I
there.
still got the file. I'm not gonna hold it. Yeah, I still got the file, but it's
like, nah, for those behind the scene purposes. you
yeah,
never know.
that one's yeah.
You gonna leak that shit one day, nigga. You gonna be like, you nigga fuck with me. It's what you started at.
One day.
Man. I already knew it. Like, you should hold the file down. But nah, nonetheless, once again, that was Lil Sam and Dripperly, not him. We got my boy 7-8 Blockhead up in this thing. This one came for one of my my good friends, Keish. You feel me? He basically did a little A&R work on this one and got these people to send their music in. So we're gonna check them out. This one right here is called "Change for Me." Let's go.
Huh. Yeah. 7-8 Blockhead, nigga. I just left the club to smoke a wood, just to ease my mind. Yeah, your bitch a 10. Yeah, my bitch, she pushing 99. Yeah, my dog stepping with me now. It's adventure time when my phone ring. Yeah, bitch, yeah, we pledge to climb. Key says money on the floor. Yeah, bitch, I'm a fine. School said we headed to the top. Bitch, I'm a climb. Gators off the shrooms in the stew. Nigga, pass me mine. And I hold my granny, don't find out that I'm into crime. Bitch say she don't do powder, but her nose we high. And I fly first class where the hoes be look. Money on my mind, yeah, bitch, where it's gon' be look. Clock 16, but the 38 a throwaway. Hey, old bitch, she only buy 5, she get ass a day. Trippin' on the bitch if she ain't throwing ass this way. Yeah, she used to play with her nose, she got a funky shape. Yeah, used to pop pills, bitch, she got a donkey face. Too much lean, bitch, this purple ain't green. Hey, I'm feeling so fresh, bitch, I feel like Mr. T. Hey, what's your drugs of choice, bitch, you a fiend? Hey, me and my team move mean with the beam. We gon' bend a whole block, nigga, yeah, be a murder scene. Yeah, we used to kick these doors in to be a burglary. Cookies smell like shit in the bag. Yeah, you smoking seeds. I would never change for the game. These niggas change for me. I never change for the game. This shit gon' change for me. Mitch say he fucking on a bitch. She better pay a fee. Niggas all scrubs in the game. These niggas TLC. Bitch, we taking over. We all soldiers. We the winning team. I never change for the game. This shit gon' change for me. Mitch said he fucking on a bitch. She better pay a fee. All you niggas scrubs in the game. You niggas TLCs. Yeah, we taking over. All soldiers. We the winning team. I never change for the game. This shit gon' change for me.
Hey man, okay. Let's go, man. Once again, that was 7-8 Blockhead Change for me. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to my guest to see exactly what he's feeling on this song. So, Lil Sam, go ahead and speak your truth, brother.
That one, it was definitely a nice song, but I felt too much of, like, people trying to follow, honestly, like a YNJ, Louis Ray.
I wrote that down.
Like I was literally thinking in my head, I was, like, sitting here and I was like, okay, when's Rio the Young OG finna hop on real quick? Like, just thinking of, like, Detroit rappers and all this, like, sounded a lot like Detroit almost, but it was going crazy.
See, so what color?
I still go red on it.
Okay,
It was still going crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
I got Tanise up in here disrespecting with the throwaway bin. God damn. All right, man.
Wow.
Hey, harsh with it. I was like,
damn,
man, this shit.
She skipped the folders and everything.
Yeah, like, all right, so let me give my analysis real quick. So personally, I actually like their personality on this song. It feels like this nigga is a fun ass dude to be around, you feel me? And just be the guy that will probably just say some outlandish shit while you in the setting just to make a quick joke or some shit and get people hyped up. One thing that I did agree with was, I even wrote it down.
Yeah.
He did remind me of YNJ a lot. So YNJ is a rapper. I believe he's by way of Detroit as well. But that feel is basically what's kind of taking over music right now. So I can't fault somebody for going in that feel at all, because it's kind of like when Metro had their beats and things like that. Yeah, she said it was trash, dog. I think that shit was kind of fire, man. I ain't gonna lie. The one thing that I would say to be a stickler on was just like a little bit of the sound quality. Just like not even so much, because I know like I heard it in my car for a little bit and it slaps in the car. My boy Johnny Tats 510, go follow my boy. He said that it sounded like it would be like really dope for the club, and I agree. So even right now, I really liked it as well. I heard it a couple of times, like as in snippets. I just wish that I would say it was just a little bit like a little scratchy. It was a little scratchy here and there, like the bass would really hit, and then the voice would get a tiny bit distorted. But other than that, man, this shit was smooth to me, man. And how you feeling?
I liked it. Had a nice. It was kind of groovy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It had that. And it was laid back.
Yeah.
You know, I put it in my truck.
Most definitely.
I put it in my truck.
I like the beat to it too. The beat was
I did. That's what I really like.
Yeah.
How often do you see me really paying attention to the lyrics?
You don't. I know.
I really. You know what I'm saying?
If you look up, I was sitting here thinking. Oh
I was
God.
sitting here laughing. I was listening. I'm like, okay, he has some like punchlines. I was like, okay, I can get this one.
Exactly.
You know, I like reading comments out here. You feel me? Johnny Tats 510. He said, "LOL. The hook was the only thing for me. I wanted it to be more than redundant." See, like with these ones right here, I was more so listening to, like, it's setup bars. You feel me? Like, there's setup bars that people have to go through. So, like, there was, like, main things that probably, like, jumped out. I would say, like, an easy setup bar that was really easy, but it fit the personality of the song was the TLC Scrubs bar. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, he's already joking with it, doing another little punchline joke at it. And so it was more so, like, after he got me on the field, I was telling you as well. Sometimes songs can be short if it does its purpose in like a quick, that quick manner.
If you could feel it in the back, if you could really feel it still, if you could feel that in your chest, if you could feel it when it's going into the car, and if you could feel that beat with it. A lot of people like when the 808s go crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of people like the 707s going crazy. A lot of people like when the bass is hit like real hard into the car.
Yeah.
So if you add any type of beat basically that's going to have that little bit of bass, people are going to anyways get more attached to it, more attention to it anyways, because they're going to be like, oh, yeah, hold on, I want to see how this here in my car real quick.
Yeah.
I want to hear it just because of the beat even. Let me hear this real quick in the car. And they're going to listen closer to the words and closer to everything you say just because of it. And that's when I heard the punchlines, too, because I was listening to the beat.
It took a second
crazy.
to get it acclimated. Yeah, the voice, the beat, and like, what's the niggas trying to say? And it was like,
exactly. And it was going crazy with it. You were sitting there for a minute thinking, and then I was like, okay, I can see what he's doing with this one, though.
Exactly. Let's go to a quick break, because it sounds like we all three went red on that one, right?
Yes.
Everybody went red. All right.
No, we all went red, but the chat was opposite.
No,
I got some.
What about in your Twitch?
I got some blues over here.
In your Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh man, we got outweigh them. Like, nah. We outweighing these motherfuckers today.
Yeah, we outweigh.
I was gonna say,
I ain't even going with the chat.
We gotta go with the weight.
I'm going with the weight right here. Another sponsor, you feel me? A few weeks in a row. I want to say like 3, 4, probably like 4 weeks in a row, man. My wife, Mother Bree, Beats by Bree, has been hooking us up. I want to say thank you to getting us with the bracelets, the necklaces, and all the different types of charms and jewels to make sure we stay protected over here. Because, positivity is what we are trying to spread.
Always keep energy around.
Mostly, exactly. So we actually have 2 boxes here, you feel me? But we have 1 guest. So that means that somebody else gets something.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy had like,
yeah.
Finally.
Go.
All right, so
happy.
This one right here is for you, brother.
Appreciate you, my guy. And hey, shout out to the page actually too, because right before I came in, me and my female were just actually looking at the page, talking about how we was gonna buy something anyways. So I'm still might as well best believe hit me with a follow after this, because I'm definitely me and my girlfriend wanted some of these for sure.
Yeah, make sure we get the follow going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure we type that in right now so that y'all can get the follows going to the Beats by Bree page right now as well, because I need you guys to go ahead and hit that. So y'all see the pages when they hit in the reply. So go ahead and hit that follow right there.
Make sure y'all check it out. Yes. For real.
And my brother, this one's right there is for you. If y'all want to open it right now, let me know. If not, then we will hold it. But I'd like for you to open it right now.
I might have to look at this one.
I gotta see it.
I was opening it.
You feel me? So yeah,
you making me think I should have brought the Purple J Buddha piece with me real quick.
Nice.
You feel me? Sure.
At the black on black for you, man.
Black on black.
Hell yeah,
there
man.
We go. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It's going crazy.
Yes, and
right.
Of course it has
the
has the description in everybody's kit as well. You feel me? For surely, big dog, I see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hell yeah, man. Real talk, man. I see y'all. Rob Marley, I see you joined the chat. 7-8 Blockhead, I'm gonna give you some more love, man. I see you up in this thing, rocking with us, man. You got your team up in this shit. Your song was fire, bro. I fuck with it, my nigga. So keep doing your thing. Shout out to my boy Keys, and get your team up in this shit some more, nigga. I want to hear more music from your team. I know you ain't the only nigga rapping, you feel me? So holla at a boy, you feel me? But yeah, well, make sure y'all go ahead and follow @_Bees by Bree. As you see, my wife did just post as well. And make sure y'all follow her page too, nigga. Run that shit up, nigga. Like, come on, man.
Right.
We fucking around, you feel me? I got Sam right here. He's pinned in the top. And, you know, Ant is in everything I do when it comes to the @ So it should be no reason why I shouldn't be following these pages already, you feel me? But yeah, man, I want to get to the next song, you feel me? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So we got my boy FMF Jada, Understand. Let's get it.
Goddamn, little Juice.
They say they know me, but they don't understand. Shit I go through, nigga, to be the man. Jada, nigga. Ay. They say they know me, but they don't understand. What I go through, nigga, to be the man. She said she for a nigga, she just a fan. But I've been on my fly shit, Peter Pan. They say they know me, but they don't understand. What I go through, nigga, to be the man. She said she for a nigga, she just a fan. But I've been on my fly shit, Peter Pan. Lately, I've been all about myself lately. I've been all up in my bag, can't no bitch play me. And these niggas out here hating cause they ain't me. Probably the main reason a lot of niggas hate me. I'm through the hood with a wood too for safety. Niggas hollering they won't smoke, I blow stanky. Nigga Glock be on person, the trunk Drakey. On my mama, I can't let these niggas take me, ayy. Gotta keep your grass cut for the rats and snakes. Gotta watch for these hoes too, these hoes be fake. Brody was acting slither and I think he snakes. And I ain't Captain Save nothing, I ain't got no cape. Gotta keep your grass cut for the rats and snakes. Gotta watch for these hoes too, these hoes be fake. Brody was acting slither and I think he snakes. And I ain't Captain Save nothing, I ain't got no cape. They say they know me, but they don't understand. What I go through, nigga, to be the man. She said she for a nigga, she just a fan. But I've been on my fly shit, Peter Pan. They say they know me, but they don't understand. What I go through, nigga, to be the man. She said she for a nigga, she just a fan. But I've been on my fly shit, Peter Pan. I can't stand no lame hoe claiming she for niggas. But when I was down bad, they didn't want niggas. When I was broke, they didn't have nothing for me to hold, nigga. Not a dollar. Now I'm on my way up, bitch, I'm on niggas. I'm on the road to wealth, trying to get this show bigger. Trying to fill that bank account up with more figures. I'm just a nigga trying to make it, why they so bitter? I made a decision to get this money and they chose different. Gotta keep your grass cut for the rats and snakes. Gotta watch for these hoes too, these hoes be fake. Brody was acting slither and I think he snakes. And I ain't Captain Save nothing, I ain't got no cape. Gotta keep your grass cut for the rats and snakes. Gotta watch for these hoes too, these hoes be fake. Brody was acting slither and I think he snakes. And I ain't Captain Save nothing, I ain't got no cape. They say they know me, but they don't understand. What I go through, nigga, to be the man. She said she for a nigga, she just a fan. But I've been on my fly shit, Peter Pan. They say they know me, but they don't understand. What I go through, nigga, to be the man. She said she for a nigga, she just a fan. But I've been on my fly shit, Peter Pan.
Yes. Once again, that was FMF Jada, Understand. And talk to us, man. Let me get your analysis first on this one.
You know, I really liked it. You can be nitpicky about a couple of things, but overall, it's gonna change my opinion. Am I gonna skip it? I'm not. I'm playing it.
Yeah.
I'm playing it. It's got a nice vibe to it. You know, I'm definitely going red on that one. I like that track.
Smooth.
Man, you could lay back to for sure.
We running through these motherfuckers. I am not gonna lie, man. I ain't got no contentions or nothing. We ain't talking shit. Ant woke up, and hey, Ant took that week off, bro. He came back super relaxed and shit.
He said, "I came back calm down."
Man, hey, look. Sometimes you got to go somewhere to appreciate where you are. You know what I'm saying?
Take your head. Take that time for yourself.
Man, and you feel me? I'm already hella positive and shit like that. So there's really nothing bad for me to say right here, but I will be nitpicky just on purpose because it's still a good song, but I will be nitpicky. I personally do not like, it's just personal, do not like when people double up on the last parts of the verses.
Right.
Because in my head, that tells me that, damn, he couldn't think of nothing else to say.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I think about. And so even if some niggas plan that stuff out sometimes, I just always got like, damn, when they can switch it up on like the last couple of bars. That's always what I think about. And one thing, which was also it's also a good move. So I don't want y'all to make it seem like it's not a good move. So Drake on one of his songs, he repeats the same 8 bars the whole song. I think it was like "Find Your Love," and he repeats the same 8 bars, and that's just.
But best believe it went crazy on the charts.
It went super crazy, and I think it was one of the songs that he finally got Billboard #1 Billboard for out of everything he did.
Okay.
But now all he did was repeat the same 8 bars. So when I heard, bruh, what he was doing was he was rapping for 8 bars, and he would do like a bridge for 8 bars. That would be the 16 for the rap.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, that's why when you see, I was like, I see what he did right there.
Yeah.
So I can't even hate because it was like, yeah, nigga, he just got a song out.
I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting there too. I was like, it's a little repetitive, but you can't hate. You
can't hate on it.
You can't
You know,
hate
he
at
got the
that
song
at all.
out.
It's going crazy as
Yeah.
well.
How you feel about it, man?
Man, I say that one's for sure going red on it too. That one it's going crazy on the folder. I like how he's talking some real shit. How as well, like saying that a lot of people don't understand. That's that real shit. Like I was just talking to him before I came up in here. A lot of people don't understand what it takes to be the man. Some people just know what it is to be the man and understand it. It takes a lot to understand something, but to feel that pain, that's something else.
Because you got to go through it. You feel me?
You feel me?
Yeah, man. Like, I got some people up in this motherfucking too. Tanisha, I got to get you back up in this motherfucker. She said very repetitive and not bad at all. That was before you even said anything.
She's hot.
Tanisha's on one today, man. I ain't even mad at you, man.
She's
Get
on
your
demon
shit off
time.
today. My wife, Mother Bree, said kind of sound like G-Eazy, and G-Eazy made it, so that's a good sign. You feel me? That's something good. And, you know, yeah, my boy Johnny Tatt said he fucked with the bridge. Yeah, you know, like, that's why the first time I heard it, I was like, okay, let me see how he incorporate this again. Then he came back with it, and I was like, that was a smart move. I mean, that was creatively smart. I was like, I can't get mad at bro for that. So, yeah, definitely.
He definitely has a creative mind. You could tell with the whole, every way that he put that song together. He thinks creatively for sure.
So, FMF Jada, good shit, man. Got the 3 R's on that one, man. So, you know, you go in that red folder, man. Real quick, I want to give like a little foreshadowing on how we do the gold folder again for people that don't know. So at the end of each season, we ideally are going to go 10 episodes. That's what we usually do each season. So 10 episodes, unless something catastrophic happen, like pandemic or some shit.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh god,
at this point in time, niggas gonna keep moving past that shit. Niggas like, we already know what to do. But yeah, so we do this gold photo show at the end of the season each time, and basically that's all the red folder songs that I can compile with each other, and I make them go head to head. So the best red folder songs that can go against each other throughout the season, they battle it head to head like that old school Dance 360 shit we used to watch after school. You feel me, nigga? Head to head. Head to head. They do that shit, you feel me? Then we see who goes to the fucking gold folder. So each season, 5 songs go to the gold folder, and we trying to see exactly how we want to incorporate that this one. So you feel me? There's a few episodes left, please, like 3 episodes left before we get to that point. So if you want a chance to get to the gold folder, or you got your boys or your girls that need to get to that gold folder as well, even if it's the red folder, have them submit some music in. You feel me? Go to the page. You can check out the email. If you don't want to do that, it's going to be kmradioreviewshow@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go ahead and tap that in. But let's get to our track number 4. You feel it? To get to track number 4. So we got my boy Lil Sam, Snakes. Let's get it.
You left me hanging and I was the one to ride for you.
Zach G going crazy on this motherfucker. Think we going,
when they got back, I was the one right there to cry with you. Why would you think through all that love that I would lie to you? Unexpected, I really drove them out for you. Left on the plane, but I thought that I'd be fly with you. One of a kind, I really thought I heard her.
Get far.
In this world, cut the loose ends, they always snakes. And keep the ones that's finna rock when you feel some pain. I felt some shit from a snake, ain't never felt the same. Just keep the ones that's finna rock when you in the rain. Hit that road and bust it down and go and make some cake. They won't complain, we all make the bread anyway. Like a baker, roll it up and go and get your dough. Just get your paper, little buddy, stick to what you know.
Unexpected, I really drove them out for you. Left on the plane, but I thought that I'd be fly with you. One of a kind, I really thought I had an eye for you. Broke my heart.
Money make the world turn, so what you doing being broke? Get up off your ass and get $1, don't be a joke. These bitches always choosy for some bands and then they take it all. Just stick to the sleeves and run it up, you see us going crazy.
Pain, I felt it, and nowadays I swear to God, love ain't helping. Got all these tears up in my eyes, had to stay up on my grind. And I ain't tapping with your feelings while you play with mine. I've been you. You seem helpless, ain't really mean to fall for you. I thought that I could ball with you. Was trying to hold a nigga back, ain't wanna start with you. I'm trying to tell you what my
In this world, cut the loose ends, they always snakes. And keep the ones that's finna rock when you felt some pain. I felt some shit from a snake and never felt the same. Just keep the ones that's finna rock when you in the rain. If it's real, bust it down and go and make some cake. We won't complain, we all make the bread anyways. Like a baker, roll it up and go and get your dough. Just stack your money, little buddy, stick to what you know.
unexpected, I really drove them out for you. Left on the plane, but I thought that I'd be fly with you. One of a kind, I really thought I had an eye for you. Broke my heart.
Money over the struggle, had to choose up, chose a better route. And all these bitches choosy on the gram, they going for the clout. They want it for the bins and take it all just for themselves. And they don't do it for the mans, they do it all just for one else, hey.
Pain, I felt it, and nowadays I swear to God, love ain't helping. Got all these tears up in my eyes, had to stay up on my grind. And I ain't tapping with those feelings while you play with mine. I really gave my all with you. You seem helpless, ain't really mean to fall for you. I thought that I could ball with you. Trying to hold a nigga back, ain't wanna start with you.
Well, that's the sample on that one.
Yes,
The song is called Heartless. I know that for a fact, but I don't know the artist name. Honestly, I can never remember it off my head. That's always my fault.
Trust me, they will tell me when they content ID my shit and take this video down. You feel me? But nah, nonetheless, man, once again, Lil Sam Snakes, you feel me? So people that was asking if anybody was singing, like I said, that was a sample. And of course, they sped up the pitch, hired it up, you feel me? And I think
shout out to Sac G for that mix. Sac G was going crazy on that mix. That one, honestly, they took it down too quick. I couldn't even find it. Can't find it, anything. I tapped in with him. I'd love for the boy to hit me back again sometime. He ain't never.
Sometimes producers be like that, man. They too much on their high horses, man.
You know, I'd love for him to hit me. I mean, I understand people get busy as well. You know, sometimes just hit me back. I'd love to.
My wife said, why you not rapping when the song come on, man? They want you to rap a little harder. They say they got to put a little more flame in that shit. Since Lil 6 came in this bitch, nigga, we need some flame in that shit.
Try to tear it up.
Yeah, you feel me? Nonetheless, me going to get my 2 cents on this one, man. My 2 Abes, you feel me? So when it comes to this song, I actually like it. The only thing I was kind of offset about was when each time the sample voice would come in. I liked it a couple of times when you were rapping when it came in, but then after it was kind of like a battle of who I want to listen to right now.
Honestly, well, I hated that beat as well when I chose it.
Yeah, so that was the only thing. And then like, however, when the hook came in, it was like a pause, and it was like unexpected. It was like I was like, so I like that break when the hook hit and then the words hit on the beat, and I was like, it was a nice break. So even though it continued from the last part and it was a loop, it gave it a nice little break for me to re-enjoy it again. Nitpicking, that will be the only thing that was like, man, like, put a little variation here and there, but outside of that, I think the beat was still pretty clever. Even just to flip a song like that, you know, and especially on some new age shit, it's always good to hear a new age type of sample.
Yeah, of course.
How you feel?
I love a good intro.
Ant is chilling his ass off today.
I am chilling.
He's nice, cool, collected, calm dude today.
See, now y'all gonna jinx this shit. Now the next song is about to get torched. I feel bad for you, Green Mischief. You about to get fucked up.
Niggas been hyping me up.
Man, it's all bad, bro. You're about to get fucked.
I ain't been drinking out of this. I know it's been a pretty good show. I gotta knock this shit out. Because, you know, niggas gotta make it back. You feel me? So, man, yo, Green, man, you gotta deliver, man. I think we waiting on some bad shit.
I mean,
hey, for sure, he said tonic a little strong for him today. He like fucking following it. Oh, hey, look at Ant's glass. That shit basically done. You right. Let me get on this nigga level.
No wonder Ant's so calm today.
Y'all start talking, I gotta
relax.
drink. Like, oh, I catch up to this nigga.
Shoot.
I mean,
that's how we all feel right at this point. We all like, shoot, let's
Ant,
catch
boy.
up to each other.
Yeah, I gotta catch up to this boy Ant, man. He like the show moving fast, I'm moving faster.
I was gonna ask if I want some nipples for them damn bottles.
Man, you hear me? These niggas stupid. Like, yes. Man, yo. Let's get it, man. Green Mischief. We need you. See Your Hate. This is actually produced. I'm actually kind of sad saying this, man. I actually got really, really disappointed when he passed away. This is produced by Trax Millions, man. Let's get it.
Maximilian and Green Mitchell.
Still waking them.
Oh yeah. They said I'm low value. I turn my back like a penny. I'm what the West craving. Now I run the street like Freddy. Rappers said they punch, but their arms getting heavy. Right. You hit gently, I'm deadly, flow gently. Dogs talk petty, but the rap style's neutered. Kill my competition on the track, Tony Stewart. In a New Jersey like Newark. From the jump, you hit your head like a stormtrooper. Super, wasn't supposed to get no plays, dog. But I got you on the hook though, just like Nate, dog. Right. Get mad, I'm a free man like Morgan, play God. Just can't let that shit slide like baseball. Tim Hardaway yelling in your face, y'all. Now you wanna be amigos, man, take off. It ain't no game, y'all. Shit was mad painful. I died for this MC shit like Hell's Angels. I see you hate, I know you feel this way. My weight up, make you feel away. I know you're sick. Ain't shit that you can say. Better learn how to deal with pain. I was never supposed to see this day. It was never supposed to be this way. But it is. They fucked up and let me in this game. Flag down, bitch, I'm here to stay. I'm balling like blue chips. Rappers like who dis, disturbing the peace. Say my flow was ludicrous. Get out the way when I move shit. Be a hood star, get your grown man on, don't bullshit. You mad like me, trying to deal with this writer's block. Tell me what good does it do to try to pocket watch. Can't stop, won't stop, sound like a Diddy joint. Like a monk, made myself fire just to prove a point. You kicked in my back, now I bring the karma on to you. Used to mean peace, then I switched like a swastika. Fuck you, officer, hope you get popped. Tweet about us, keep your caps locked. I see you gangsters, you ain't freezing eye. Cause y'all fake blood like CGI. I'm letting 16s fly, I need a shrine. Rap Messiah, bitch, see me rise. Smart talk ain't wise. I see you hate, I know you feel this way. My weight up, make you feel away. I know you're sick. Ain't shit that you can say. Better learn how to deal with pain. I was never supposed to see this day. It was never supposed to be this way. But it is. They fucked up and let me in this game. Flag down, bitch, I'm here to stay. Your flow lullaby, someone coming by on the grind. Got the West covered like the game's butterfly. Her top off like a summer ride. While you're gonna fall like the summer died. Man, it's dumb to try. My shit talking, you better call it off. Connected with the word thrown like Molotov. Cap to your head like Mazel Tov. They try to stop my waves, so I brush them off. Man, fuck that local cat with his local raps. You wear his local hat. I'm Dame Dollar now. Show me where the logo at. You wanna hop on my stick? Where the pogo at? You see me riding this bitch? Where the polo at? I want my bags hefty. I love my balls empty. I'm a hothead, don't tempt me. That gossip you should be regretting. Cause it gave me traffic like rubbernecking. This was rhyme bending. I see you hate. I know you feel this way. My weight up, make you feel away. I know you're sick. Ain't shit that you can say. Better learn how to deal with pain. I was never supposed to see this day. It was never supposed to be this way. But it is. They fucked up and let me in this game. Flag down, bitch, I'm here to stay. Motherfucking mischief.
Yes. Once again, Green Mischief. And that was See Your Hate, produced by nonetheless Tracks a Million. I'm gonna go ahead and go first on this one with my analysis, then I'll read some stuff. Y'all can go anyway with y'all's. Overall, of course, I think the beat was really dope. We're straight Tracks a Million type fire. You feel me? You knew that it was a Tracks a Million beat before you even had the Tracks a Million beat tag on the thing. You feel me? One thing I would say is, it was more so of the cadence of the song and like more of like don't want to take what you guys were saying and when I was reading it, but it's basically the same thing I was saying. Just like the tone. I feel like he could have delivered a little bit better. I wouldn't say punctual, because he was really punctual, but it seemed like the cadence that he was using is like a dated flow. It was like just kind of like a little bit like an older flow. So typically when I usually listen to like stuff that's on that, the flow of now is a little more choppy and fast. And so with this one, I can tell that he's saying some really, really good things. And that's the one thing that I felt like was kind of whack for me to listen to it, because I liked everything he was saying. His voice was in pocket as fuck. The song was mixed pretty good. It was a beat by a fucking great, a legend in my eyes, you feel me, that I looked up to a lot of times. And the only thing that I really wish was that he probably had just a little more style on it. that was just the main thing. It's a little more style. I'm still conflicted on the blue or the red. So at this time, I will reserve. But I'm going to read these notes real quick so y'all can go ahead and before y'all go ahead and get y'all analysis, read what people said. So Mother Bree, my wife says, I like this, but I think a different voice should have been on this beat. Johnny Tat 510 says, I think he's saying some shit, but the double A verse and tone of his is getting in the way of him. Plus, this is too long, not the type of beat for this. My boy Fasholey said, I like what Brody is saying, but I feel like he needs to play with his tone. Lil Sam, how you feel?
I definitely feel along with all of them, playing with your tone a little bit. Make sure that you change it up a little bit for sure, at least with the days, at least with everything going on. I can see what you're talking about as well, with it seeming like a little bit of like, I see E40 type flow with that one, type of thinking about things with the bitch in the background, screaming, all that. You feel me? Feel too short, all those type of vibes, all that shit going crazy. But at the end of the day, you got to look at as well what's coming on to right now and what people will listen to and what people will think of for the pitch. You could talk real shit, but it really matters at the end of the day when people hear how it is and what it's going to with what they think of now compared to them. I've noticed a lot of people change up the music. I honestly like it. I think it's red folder.
Nice.
Keep it a whole band. I really like the track. It goes crazy. I like it all the way through. I can't say anything bad about it besides just what I had to say with the older type style.
And even just to go back before I go to Ant, and that's the one thing I play with. Like, it's like for example, recently on the show we had like features from Mac 17. And remember, I told you guys it took me a little bit for me to get acclimated to his voice and his rap style. And so it's kind of the same thing with this one. So like I said, I'm still in the middle. So that's why I want to see what my boy Ant has to say.
Y'all are wrong.
As far as what?
Y'all are wrong. Look, first of all, he's too young to appreciate it. This is an old head beat, dude. This right here, this took me straight back to classic 80s hip hop.
80s?
80s. This is 80s.
Straight hyphy moving for me.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, that's an 80s.
I
That's an 80s
was
beat
thinking
right
about
there.
it too. I was getting up thinking,
Hey, that's
might have to cut up.
because y'all was sampling it by that time. That's
hear
a
that.
straight classic 80s beat. That shit from start to finish, old heads like me will bang that. I would definitely bang that. That is a red folder track out
My
the
bad.
gate.
I gotta be Ant today. My nigga Ant is.
Nigga, hey,
Ant
I
is
wanted to
fucking
hate
with
it. I wanted to hate it because I know it would have been good for the show.
He was waiting for the hate too.
Nigga, I
but
wanted
he
to
can't.
jump. I wanted to hate it so bad, but as soon as that beat hit, I was like, okay, okay. Nigga, I listened to Kool Mo D this morning.
Yeah,
straight 80s hip hop. That's exactly that beat is for old heads.
And I
for sure.
and I like that. You feel me? Personally, I would go blue. Personally, in regards to the situation, just because I hear everything you guys are saying, and the song will be red, but just to give a little bit of contradiction to the show, like I like to do every now and then, especially when we have a song that can go either way, at least in my opinion. I just want to hear we not saying more music because I know we have music for him, but just like I hate to say it, even change up your style too, you feel me? But I wanted to hear like a different perspective. Like I feel like you had 3 verses. That's the main thing. You had 3 verses, and I feel like your cadence was the same in each one. So it's like Johnny Tat said, 2 verses out of them, like, okay, cool. But the third one, it was like, okay, now I'm kind of like, not saying forced, but I'm really like listening now. And so the first verse, when it came to like, for example, its metaphors, I feel like some of its metaphors were kind of like predictable, and I can like catch on to it. Second verse, he came on, and I was like, cool. Metaphors got a little bit unpredictable, and I couldn't catch on to it. And I was like, he got some here. Tone was cool, but then I listened to the third verse again. And so, like, and now when it comes to our generation, don't get me wrong, I can have a nice attention span, but it really depends on how it's packaged to me. And so once the third verse came, it started making me feel back like the first verse. So it was kind of like a going up, and then it was like
a wave moment.
Yeah,
almost.
and it was like, okay, now
like
we're just sitting right here. So it was
Yeah.
one of those. That's why I was saying I was kind of like, in the middle when it comes to it. So I had to see what my co-producer says and my co-host for the day had to say. You feel me? But I'll still go blue. But we in the red zone with this one. You feel me?
No matter what you think.
Yeah, we in the red zone with this one. My nigga Ant said it don't matter what you think because I'm feeling great. Hey, Hey, y'all might think I'm fucking with Ant, but I really love this version of Ant. Like, this is the funniest shit because it feels like I have to kind of like bring a little more like out of this shit. Like
you say I gotta bring a little energy to Ant a little bit.
No, not even energy. Just like some of the I wouldn't even say negativity either because Ant doesn't bring negativity. Like, Ant isn't super positive, and I am not fucking with it. Like, I'm fucking with it, but it's like, it's throwing me
Just
off.
his perspective.
Ant is like really cool today. He a cool ass dude, bro. Like, he is cool as shit today. Ant is on point today. Yeah. That's why John just said Ant on point today. Yes, Ant is on point today, and I'm fucking with my boy Ant, man. Like, Ant is chilling. And I hope you keep chilling with this next song, my brother. You feel me?
We'll see.
So this song is by way of my boy Hennessy. So y'all know Hennessy. I like to call him one of the godfathers of Sacramento, but he also has a group called 316. You feel me? And this one right here is called Keep in Touch. Let's get it.
Your elbows off the table.
It's been a minute since I seen you. Forgot to call you, didn't mean to. Life's a race, I'm barely keeping up. That's no excuse not to keep in touch. What's up? It's been a minute since I seen you. Forgot to call you, didn't mean to. Life's a race, I'm barely keeping up. That's no excuse not to keep
I
in
just
touch.
called to say what's up, how you doing, what's been going on? I know we both got a whole lot going on. It's been a minute since I had a chance to speak to you. What's really good with you, how is life treating you? Life's too short and we ain't getting no younger. Probably feel like I forgot how to dial your phone number. I'm just hella busy and it's a struggle to juggle everything. Why you ain't hit me up, how come my phone never rang? Never mind that, that ain't where my mind at. Once somebody's gone, you can never get that time back. So what I'm about to do is do a better job of reaching out to you and schedule some time to come hang out with you. Because we need to be keeping in touch. It's important to stay connected to the people you love. Even if I only got 5 minutes to see what's up with you, I'm gonna make more of an effort to keep in touch
It's
with
been
you.
a minute since I seen you. Forgot to call you, didn't mean to. Life's a race, I'm barely keeping up. That's no excuse not to keep in touch. What's up? It's been a minute since I seen you. Forgot to call you, didn't mean to. Life's a race, I'm barely keeping up. That's no excuse not to keep in touch.
It's a funny thing about staying in touch. The people closest to you don't do it that much. Everybody's so busy being a busybody that we don't take time to spend time with anybody. Keeping in touch ain't about long distance as much as it's about not allowing the wrong distance to come between the people you love who love you. So remember, keeping in touch is what love do. Take the time to reconnect, tell a joke and share a laugh. Life is short, but even shorter when you waste the time you have. Treat your loved ones like you love them. If they buzz you, buzz them back. Be careful what you say, one day they ain't coming back. So while they're here, make it clear that you hold your people dear. Make them feel like they're near, even when they ain't here. Cause ain't no reason not to speak enough, and that's the reason that I'm speaking up. Plus,
it's been a minute since I seen you. Forgot to call you, didn't mean to. Life's a race, I'm barely keeping up. That's no excuse not to keep in touch. What's up? It's been a minute since I seen you. Forgot to call you, didn't mean to. Life's a race, I'm barely keeping up. That's no excuse not to keep in touch.
It seems like days can go by, years can pass. Playing catch up cause time, it goes by so fast. But let's try and not forget the ones that mean the most to us. The ones that we label family, the ones that are close to us. You need a shoulder to lean on, you can take mine. I don't wanna hear about anything through the grapevine. Can't rewind time, gotta make time before it's out of our control like cut break lines. Let's run it down like bass lines. Here, you lead off, I'll head home and we'll connect and get this thing teed off. Don't wanna be in a position of wishing I did things different. So I say we kick it instantly, often make it tradition. People got a way of getting caught up in their own drama. Got a million excuses, but we just gotta try harder. Stay in touch and let people you love know that they being thought of. And yo, that reminds me, hey mama,
it's been a minute since I seen you. Forgot to call you, didn't mean to. Life's a race, I'm barely keeping up. That's no excuse not to keep in touch. What's up? It's been a minute since I seen you. Forgot to call you, didn't mean to. Life's a race, I'm barely keeping up. That's no excuse not to keep in touch.
Hey yo, what's good? I know it's been a minute. Life is crazy. back sometime soon. Hit me back when you get a second. Hey, Mom. I want to say what's up. I want to see what you was doing this weekend. Kids been asking about you. I want you to come over, swing, maybe we can barbecue. Hope everything's good. Let me know when you get a moment. I love you. Hey, what's up? It's Dad. Just calling to check in. See how you doing. We haven't talked in a while. I miss you. Let me know if you need anything. Money, advice, whatever. I got you. I love you.
Yo. Once again, I was 316. Keep in touch. Ant, how you feeling on this one?
I liked it. A nice little vibe.
Yeah.
I was nervous at first. I ain't no guitar
Guitars,
samples.
yep.
But they changed it up. I liked it. I mean, once it changed, I was like, okay, cool. I'm just in this vibe. There was a horn in the background that they laid down.
I heard that
I
one
loved
too.
it. Like
I
that
heard
right
that
there.
one.
I almost started fixating on it. I just liked it. It was just I liked the way they used it.
Sam, talk to me, brother.
Great, boy. I really like that beat choice.
Yeah.
That beat choice, honestly, I got, like you said at the beginning with that guitar, I got scared too because a lot of people, they mess up with those type of beats as well. A lot of people don't know how to come across. I love the way he came across onto that beat, everything that he said. But I wish with the two, the only reason is blue for me. The only reason.
Blue? Oh, shit.
Damn. Damn. That nigga said,
hey, we jumped off real quick.
Nigga,
listen to my nigga real quick.
Hey, look, it would have been red for me, no lie. I could see me bumping it still. Mm-hmm. Even though I still put it into the blue, I could still see me playing it too. I could see me with my arm around my female playing that shit. It slapped. It do honestly go crazy. But to me, it was that phone conversation at the end.
At the end?
He should have put one of them at the beginning and split them, I feel like, into two at the beginning and to the end. Because it sounded like almost two different phone conversations.
See, so, all right. So now, this is cool. Now we can debate a little bit. Just one thing. So, as like an audio engineer and like just for placement wise, I actually I'd rather for him to have it at the end because we can get right into the song. You feel me? And then as the listener, we can choose whether we want to keep listening to that or not. So Kanye West had a song. Oh my God. He had a verse and it was like, mayonnaise colored beans I push miracle whips. Mr. Rockefeller's a song, right? He did. And basically on the end of that song, the song's like 9 minutes. You feel me? But the song's like 3 minutes though. But it's 6 minutes of him telling him the story about how he got on the Rockefeller. So it was really, really good. So when it came to this one, so the first thing I wrote about this one, if you guys been around, y'all know that my ear gravitates to those boom bap, classics. Ideally, that's where my pocket is. The first thing I wrote down was Slum Village, and my wife can tell you, nigga, like if I'm gonna write something myself, even on my beats, I'm putting Slum Village on because it brings something out of me. So actually, when I heard this song, this is my second time hearing the song on this one. Actually, the second time I heard it was when I got it as a submission, like, oh, what song is this? And they played it. The first time I heard it was I actually went to go support my boy Hennessy at one of his shows for 316, and I was in front. Vibing to like the music, and this song came on, and this song right here, no lie, reminded me of my daughter. My eldest daughter. So most people don't know that I had my eldest daughter when I was 16 years old, and so like basically right now she lives with her mom at this moment in time, but typically I have more we have more time to bond prior to. So this one right here reminded me, as we grow up in our lives too. We always typically want our fathers or our mothers to reach back out to us when there's like an issue, and then sometimes life gets a hold of us, so we keep moving. This song right here, when I was standing there, it reminded me, not to like remind like I wasn't doing it, but it made me cherish.
Feel to keep in touch.
Yeah, to make sure I give that phone call.
Yeah,
and I'm sitting there, it's like 10 o'clock p.m., and I'm just like, damn, bro, you got me in the vibe, with my eyes closed and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking about my daughter, and I was just like, man, it brought me to one of those vibes. So that was the very first time I heard it. So me hearing it this time, because I heard it again, I was like, damn, did we play this before? I'm going through all my listings, like, did we play this before? And I'm like, I heard it before. When did I hear this shit?
Yeah.
And then it brought me back to that day. So, like, me listening to it, I think, like, the phone conversation at the end, too, actually tied it in. Because if you go back to the old school boom bap type vibes in the 90s, they did things like that, skits all through they shit.
True.
And that's what that was known for. And if you didn't want to hear it, you just cut it off. You feel me? But definitely, I actually enjoyed that one mainly because it brought me back to that feel. You feel me? And they had a lot of substance on it. And it was 3 different voices, 3 different cadences. So it wasn't like it was 3 verses and it got me tired. Like you said, you didn't get tired of it until the voice messages. You feel me? So
until that.
the song over.
Like I said, I love the song anyways. Like I said, I would have probably just pressed pause at the end right there and went to the next song.
Made 2 versions.
You feel me? I would have made little 2 versions
That
of the
makes
song
sense.
for me real
Extended
quick.
version and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like a little extended version or a little bit of that. Like
I agree with
everybody
that, too.
says. You know, I got ADHD. I got attention problems when I sit there.
To be honest, that's what the radio's going to do to it anyway.
The
radio's going to cut it. They're going to edit right there.
They're going to say it's too long at the end.
Yeah,
and
they're going to cut it
this is
right
where the
there
music ends, so we just going to end it.
Yeah. And then the fan that really fuck with them, they're going to go to the real song and be like,
I mean, that's a 5-minute song.
Yeah.
It's a decent length song.
Yeah, the radio wants you 3.5 minutes.
Exactly.
So, I agree on that one. So, just to go ahead, my boy Johnny Tat said, this reminds me of the NB Riders, which is a good thing, but the mixes throw me off. Other than that, a little long for me. Super early 2000s feel, not my cup of tea, but I get it. So, yeah, early 2000s, late 90s, especially early 2000s, like I said, when Slum Village came on the scene with that selfish type of shit, tainted love, all that type of stuff. Just brought me back to that vibe. Denise said the vibe was fire. The story was fire.
Okay.
Do you feel me?
Okay.
But my wife wasn't fucking with it.
Always gotta change it a little bit.
I knew she wasn't fucking with it because I fuck with this music. I don't expect her to walk around the house slapping Q-tip and fucking Tribe Called Quest and shit. Like, really, Tribe Called Quest and shit like that. I don't expect her to do that. So it's like, so definitely cup of tea for the people that, enjoy this type of music. So yeah, man, Hennessy in the team, man, 316. I appreciate it, man. I know you got an album out, so go ahead and send me some more tracks, man. I'll let it get that aired up for the rest of the season and then going into season 5, you feel me? Real quick though. So we got 2 reds and the blue, right? Yep. So everything right now we got reds, huh?
Yeah.
Everything's red.
Everything's red.
Right now,
Smooth, man. Y'all stepping up y'all game when it comes to submissions. That's what we like to see. So let's see how we do with track number 7, man. We got my girl Strip Talk Slim Benham, man. Let's go.
All about the Benjamins, baby. Going through it, fighting pain and depression. God gives battles to the strongest, and I'm still standing. Glowing and stacking up with my pity. Boarding planes and landing in different cities. Can't nobody fuck with me. And if you think so, you must be feeling lucky. I'm charming, got mouthpiece for days. Yeah, I'm a real boy, breaking hearts along the way. Trying to fill that void. Moms is always gone. Dad is locked up, seeking infection from the streets, that's why I fucked up. Married to the bag, she tryna get a divorce. Went broke for a minute, I'm glad that's ran its course. I'm glad that's ran its course. Went, married to the best, she tryna get a divorce. Went broke for a minute, I'm glad that's ran its course. Remember, I used to steal shit. Never going broke, never going broke. Ooh, I hate that feeling. Never going broke, never going broke. Stack this money to the ceiling. Never going broke, never going broke. Ooh, it's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute. Remember, I used to steal shit. Never going broke, never going broke. Ooh, I hate that feeling. Never going broke, never going broke. Stack this money to the ceiling. Never going broke, never going broke. Ooh, it's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute. All about the Benjamins, baby. Steady trippin', see the sauce house drippin'. How your bitch all up in her feelings. Said she love me, she dreamin' about the kid. But if a bitch get flippin' all about her chips, she can dip. Meet her up the street so she don't know where I live. You can cop a zip and we can match real quick. Don't got time to kick it, bitch, I'm always on the move. Fucking with the scoop that had to get cool. The sauce dripping so much, I should teach this at school. I should teach this at school. The sauce dripping so much, I should teach this at school. Whoa there.
Oh, once again, my bad, y'all. Once again, right here, Strip Talk Slim, been a minute. Yes, that is the same song. Let me see. Mother Bree, I actually like this one. His voice is nice, different. Tanice asks, it's the same song. Yes, it is the same song. That's what we like to call like a double production. You feel me? You get the two for the price of one. And as producers and as songwriters and artists, that shit is like kind of like gold to us. When we do that, we be like, oh, nigga, I should flip this shit. We feel really good about it. However, when it comes to this one, there's a few things that I would say that really bothered me, actually. It's not that the voice is bad or the bars are bad. I just feel like there could have been a lot more rapping, and it sounds like they started to freestyle mid-verse when they started going to the Never Gone Broke part. It was like
I can feel that too.
Yeah,
it got a little repetitive.
It got
after
real
a second.
repetitive
Yeah.
and a little too like choppy, and then like a little too like stretched out to the point that you can tell you had a verse and you was in the studio, and then like whether you didn't want to go with one route you went with or whatever the case is, you stopped right there after your fire lyrics was going, and you just went ahead and filled the rest of the thing, and then took the rest of the part on to the other beat, whatever the case is. That's what it sounded like. Another thing that I noticed was had a little bit too much bass in the intro. It settled itself down for me eventually, but the one thing that to me was missing that probably could have overshadowed everything, because the feel was missing to me, and the feel was missing because you didn't have a strong enough clap. You didn't have a clap in the middle of the bars. You feel me? It was nothing for me to catch on to. It was like a very, very low snap that was there, and there was nothing to really. I couldn't catch on to it. You feel me? Like it was good, but I couldn't catch it, and that was the main thing. I feel like that clap would have just did it right there, and people think that is just as simple as like it's just a clap. Yes, I feel like the clap could have did it. I'm gonna hold off a little bit, but Ant, you feel like you got something to say, good or bad? I don't know. He different today, man.
Listen, I agree with Strip Talk Slim 100%. It has been a minute since we had a blue folder track.
Damn,
here it is.
Here.
Here it is.
He went blue
right here.
He had to.
That shit right there was ridiculous.
This nigga woke Ant up, bro. He was. I feel
Ant
bad
said I
for
wanted
fucking
to
up
talk
his
my shit
vibe.
real quick.
I feel bad for fucking up
And
his
said,
vibe.
you know what? I was never to talk my
all
shit.
night,
Now
bro.
fuck y'all. I'm gonna talk my shit. Let it out.
He woke up the giant, nigga.
Let it out, Ant.
That shit was garbage. I mean, that slurring ass fucking bass is ridiculous. That shit, it didn't calm down. Your ears went numb. You didn't fucking feel it no more. Your shit was done.
I got used to it.
Yeah, because
really did. I had
you're
to
not
get
feeling
used to it a
anything
little bit.
anymore.
Yeah,
that was fucking terrible. That man, and maybe she was trying to emulate somebody that she heard.
I feel like if that clap was there, man, it would have been a little easier. Go ahead, keep going.
But
though.
no,
Keep talking your shit, man.
No, the clap wouldn't have helped it. That was fucking shitty. I'm sorry. I know it's fucking blue.
Then you got Bree like with the like what?
Bree,
Like,
Sorry,
yeah.
Bree. My bad, but that was
Bree
garbage.
thinking about
So
things
that's
now.
fucking blue.
All right, Lil Sam.
Ocean blue.
Talk to us. By the way, since he said Ocean Blue, get your Ocean Blue KM beanies on KalenMaurice.com, man. You feel me?
Best segue of the night right there.
You know, like, get your KM Ocean Blue beanies. You feel me? I'll even drop a shit. Fuck with me after the show. I might even throw a
Drop
promo
the
cut
link.
out. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a promo cut out. KM20, because you know it's about to get hot up in this bitch. So 20% off the beanies, nigga.
Make
until
sure y'all
motherfucking
check it
fall.
out.
I'm gonna do it, man. But Lil Sam, talk your shit, man. Let me hear you just say on this one.
Man, it's blue like my eyes. That's all I gotta say. It got a little repetitive after a second. It just went to the same stuff, and when it went to that other song, too, it didn't. It's not even the other song, that double split. It did not. It was like you should have either stayed with almost what you had for the vibe of the other song almost, and you switched it up to a little bit higher up, it seemed like dancing type vibe you wanted on that one. But at the start, it was a little bit different.
Yeah, like I just feel like, oh yeah, you know, my bad, Mother Breeze. We do got the 50% off on the Beats collection. You feel me? So if you do want to go to beatsbybree.com,
get your beat
make
game
sure you
up.
check them out.
15%
Get your
off
beat
on
game
the beats,
up.
man. Do the KM15 on that.
Keep your
Or
good energy
go
around.
to the website right now, Beats by Bree. Before we cut that shit off, I'm gonna tell her to delete that motherfucking promo code in a second because I'm gonna start charging y'all niggas. There's a promo code at the top of the website right now for spring. You feel me? So you can go on that. That's Bree 15 as well, BREE 15. But if you are, you coming through the show, KM 15 will get you that 50% off at beatsbybree.com as well. That's on all orders, not just on my ass with the beanies. You feel me? Because right now we're doing the beanies. And before we get to the last song, why not go another
Doing
little
a
plug?
split.
Yes, man. As you see, we got the hats rocking. You feel me? This is the Oyster Color KM Radio Retrograde version 1 hat. You feel me? We got the Oyster Color tan. And we got the black ones as well. I know you see me rocking the black ones a few times.
I'm finna talk to you after this show, too, about a beanie, my guy.
Talk to me,
I
Talk
was
to
looking
me.
at the website, my guy.
Thank
They're
you.
going crazy. Trust me.
I appreciate it,
best
man.
believe if you haven't checked it
See,
out,
now I wish
go check it out.
I wish I would have held off on my 20% off. I would have held.
See, look,
playing.
just to let
Thank you.
y'all know real quick. If y'all don't know, y'all don't know. If you know, now you know.
I
Go check
appreciate
that out
that.
real quick because the KM radio gear go crazy with the
Thank
hats,
you.
with the shirts,
Thank you,
everything
man.
online. Make sure you check that out. A lot of people, you feel me, they sleep onto a lot of things. They sleep on a lot of people, but this definitely not something to sleep on. Y'all
I
need to wake
appreciate
up.
that. I appreciate that, man. Real talk, man, for the plug. That makes me feel really, really honored. No lie. To know that you was inquiring about my merchandise. That's
Oh no,
a big deal.
hey, best believe
feel me?
I will tell you right now when I be going out, I be showing people the little website, everything.
Yeah.
I've been
Thank
showing
you,
people the
man.
gear,
Thank
man.
you.
Trust me,
Thank you,
the
brother.
gear is going crazy, man. Trust me, best believe. I got people saying that if there was a sweater right now, like the zip up hoodies, I was just going to talk to you after the
Trust me,
show.
we'll
The
get it.
windbreaker,
So,
that's
like,
what my
so
man
the
was
thing-
telling me.
So, all right, so there's a few things, you feel me? Now, and why not? Because we got one more song left, so I'll give y'all a little game when it comes to this, too. So, one thing, you don't want to put everything out at once, you feel me? I got collections, you know what I mean?
Too
Right
much
now
out at
it's-
one time.
Right now, it's the collection one, you know what I'm saying? So, get your retrograde version ones. You feel me? It says V1 on
Make
it,
sure
so
you
know.
tap in when it's here.
Exactly. And like the main thing about it is like as well, when you're doing like some of these outsources and things like that, and outside of going through my boy FM, because he has the whole thing as well. But when you're doing other outsources and it goes to like different different websites, they try to upcharge you. And so if they're gonna upcharge me, that means I have to upcharge
All
you.
my prices.
And so like when it comes to that, I just don't see. I'm not gonna say I don't see, but for example, they will start some shorts off at $30 for me to buy, and now I got to sell my shorts for 35, 40,
30,
50
At least
make
to
a
get the profit back.
Yeah,
Minimal to get a
exactly.
profit.
So it's like you start to see exactly how some of these work, and it's more so like some things that don't make sense mathematically. But however, when it comes to the shirts, I was able to get a nice, great deal. I even priced it out by size for you motherfuckers. You feel me? Like nigga, size small starts at 16 and it goes only up to 27. You feel me, for the biggest size. And so it was like, you just got to take those into consideration. How much material you're using, what they outsource and things like that. But definitely, we got the KM retrograde shirts as well and things of that sort. So please go to the website and at the same time go to ant-fm.com as well. So you can see exactly what we have there. And check into the radio show that we have. We do this radio show, and the film is live every fucking day, 24/7.
Well,
You feel me?
while we on the subject of shirts,
talking.
real quick,
Keep talking.
just so y'all can hit it, make sure y'all tap in with my boy NH Luck 2X on the
Yeah.
gram for these Sleaze Team ENT shirts going crazy right now. Tap in, we selling them all out of here, out of Sac, out of Seaside, wherever you want them. Make sure you hit us. We could try to get you no matter where you at.
Nice. Tap in with my boy NH Luck as well for me. It might not be this season, but I do need to get him on season 5 when we come because we're already in the talks about that.
Oh,
We
yeah.
might get something else going. So yeah, tap in with him for me
Best
and make sure
believe.
that. So when I tap in, it's like my boy Lil Sam already said something. So
Right,
it's like,
right.
Yeah, it's all
You
good.
feel
I
me?
got
So-
you. I got
Hell
you. That's
yeah,
my
I
guy right
appreciate
there.
that. I appreciate that.
Shout out to all of them. I'll let you know. All of them know I'm on the show today. Shout out to the Sleaze Team
Cool.
ENT going crazy right now. Just dropped a song, His Dig Zay, before I came on at 6.
Hell yeah.
Make sure y'all go check that out. He's going crazy with Lil Banks. Make sure free my guy Reg going crazy.
Hell yeah, man. And real quick, just to wrap up the last few things before we get to this last song. I know I'm keeping y'all, but I'm doing it purposely. Like I said,
They ain't got shit to do right now.
It's worth the whole.
Yeah, doing it purposely, man. Y'all need to go tap in with everybody. I'm telling y'all, whether y'all just go follow.
We don't
and check
say it for
out.
no reason.
Yeah, real talk, because we're building a network. Even if you have an idea you want to bring to the show, you want to be a sponsor, it's as easy as just sending me a DM. I'm ground level. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna change up, but I'm ground level right now. So please hit me up when things are super, super easy for me to think about. So real quick. Another shout out back to my wife, Bees by Bree. Make sure you go to beesbybree.com. Shout out to my boy, Johnny Tats 510. He made the graphic for this week. You feel me? So he can get you up with logos. He did the KM Radio logo. He did this logo for me and things like that. You feel me? So,
if
Johnny
y'all
Tats
haven't checked
510.
that page, make sure y'all check that page out.
Tattoos. I'm pretty sure he'll throw you a super hot discount because he's fucking plugging all day when it comes to tattoos. So yeah, reach out to him for tattoos. I got my girl, Designs by Vicious. She typically does the weekly flyers.
Hey, I do this for Johnny Tats.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Johnny Tats, let me know. If anybody gives a tattoo and says Lil Sam sent you, I will cash app you $10.
Hey, you feel me? That's how we work out here.
Sent
See?
you, I will cash app you $10 to my guy, Johnny Tats. Just
Y'all
let
know-
my guy know if they sent you.
And y'all think that was just like some like air handshake shit. What just happened right there was big business. So what happened right there was he just sponsored Johnny Tats in real time.
Yeah.
You feel me? So y'all understand what this actually means. That was an actual business contract over the air saying that I will sponsor you. Anybody that says they know they went to you through me, I'm gonna go ahead and send you something. You feel me? So that's off love. You feel me? So I
feel me?
appreciate
It's
that,
all
brother.
it's all love for my guy. You feel me? He's going crazy. Make sure y'all tap in with him. He be going everywhere, going crazy on all the tattoos, everything he does. Man, I'm just telling y'all, the rugs, everything. I'm finna need a rug too, my guy. Don't think I don't see
He
that
do
word.
be hitting the rugs up too. I
Man.
want to get a little Minecraft rug for my son.
Man.
Speaking of it, so we got Johnny Tats on the tats, rugs. I damn near forgot about that. Fucking
Rugs,
tattoos,
logos, damn near just tap in
flyers.
whatever you need for my guy Johnny Tats.
Nigga do paintings. Hold on,
Hey,
I'm
bro,
like,
going crazy on the paintings
yeah,
too.
he do paintings.
Real quick, I need one for
sketch art. He should be like, hey, nigga be doing some shit.
Hey, no, he's doing what
I'm
he
about
got
to buy a nigga a sewing machine. He about to start doing clothes. You feel me? He also has a line too. You feel me? I believe it's called Adapt and Dominate too. So make sure you go ahead and go to that page as well. I'm telling you, we working on all cylinders here. You feel me?
We do what we got to do.
Go back to Designs by Vicious. Like I said, she typically our weekly sponsor when it comes to our flyers. So make sure you go ahead and follow her page as well, Designs by Vicious. And of course, our one of our newest sponsors is our candle sponsor, our candle design, Charmed SC. So she does soy candles. Yes, she does soy. You almost had one too today.
Hey,
You
the
feel me?
body
But-
candle. Don't play with me.
Yeah.
I
you
told
feel me?
y'all. I was
Charmed
looking at it
SC,
real
at
quick.
Charmed SC,
That little
man.
body candle was going crazy.
15% off. Oh yeah, with the
little body.
yeah,
it's completely shaped out. It's got everything. It's
got
going
it,
crazy.
man.
Best believe we all
pour that
looking
shit on your
everywhere we
lady,
go.
nigga.
You feel me? Make her feel right for a minute.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. So
You feel me? Make her feel
anybody
extra
that you reach
good.
out to, you'll be able to get a discount through NFM or KM. All I have to do is just say that you basically heard about it through the show, and a 15% discount minimum will be at you waiting. You feel me? So once again, NFM is our biggest sponsor. He provides the space, and he also provides the clothing items as well. If you guys don't know, this is actually Mirage as a t-shirt shop. You feel me? So this right here.
Hey, not if you was in season 1, you can see the whole
Yeah,
shit.
you'll see it all. Right. You gonna see the clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, this
Go
is a
back
t-shirt
to it.
shop. So, you know, if you got any ideas, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he does mass production. And another silent shout out to my boy Jay West. He does embroidery. Kind of lined in with that. You feel me? So like I said, we're working on all cylinders. If you want to be a sponsor, you have an idea, you got a new business you're starting up, and you need some customers, whatever the case is, need some little shout outs, let me know. We'll try to get you featured on the show in some way, shape, or form. You feel me? But yeah, last song of the night, and I'm gonna let my boy himself introduce the song himself. So go ahead,
Hey,
brother.
you feel me? Like, I'm gonna say the first bar just to say it. Just stick to the money. That's all you got in life. This is Lil Sam Player.
Let's go.
My nigga Johnny got another one.
Hey, who's that? It's Jesse.
Just stick to the money, bitch. That's all you got in life. Hustle to that bag, run it up until your pockets pocket's nice. I'm finna teach you that this water's really cold as ice. Go and get that bag, run it up, I swear you'll be alright. Just stick to the money, bitch, that's all you got in life. Hustle to that bag, run it up until your pocket's nice. I'm finna teach you that this water's really cold as ice. Go and get that bag, run it up, I swear you'll be alright. Let's take a trip, I call this cash paradise. We got weed and we got codeine with a hint of Sprite. Tell the bitches pop a perky, make it shake right. Have you ever flipped a bag and made it back in one night? In the rain, just get paid and see your vision straight. When you up, they start to hate and that's the funny thing. In the rain, just get paid and see your vision straight. When you up, they start to hate and that's the funny thing. Stick to the money, bitch, that's all you got in life. Hustle to that bag, run it up until your pocket's nice. I'm finna teach you that this water's really cold as ice. Go and get that bag, run it up, I swear you'll be alright. Just stick to the money, bitch, that's all you got in life. Hustle to that bag, run it up until your pocket's nice. I'm finna teach you that this water's really cold as ice. Go and get that bag, run it up, I swear you'll be alright.
Feel me? My nigga was like, that song was 5'2", nigga.
You feel me? I had to. That song was going crazy with the 5'2" like me. I'm might be short, but up here standing tall.
I hear that, brother. So like with that one right there, I think that so one of the great things that obviously is a sample type of beat, a recreation, I would say.
Yeah.
And to me it was a really light feel, really dope. You feel me? Even though you said some your melody was really relaxed, smooth.
Yeah.
And just get to the point. I'm gonna just spit this out. And for this one, I think it was pretty cool to have a nonchalant attitude with this one. The fact that it was really short. Like I said, sometimes the short songs make you want for more.
Of course.
You know, make you be like, damn, I'm either gonna repeat that shit real quick, or I'm gonna go to the next song and see what he has to say. So it's all about the delivery. One thing I would say about the short song that I would say is still a good thing is that you had the hook on it still. So it wasn't like we like all we want to do is hear you rap more. And sometimes, like I said, that could be a good thing for an artist when you put out something and make someone to be like, oh shit, I gotta hear something more. I guess I'll go to the next song then. You feel me? So personally, I like the song. To be a critic to make you get better, I would say to the 808 was hitting probably just a little too hard. You feel me? To the point that it may have drowned your voice on some occasions. But like the other songs did,
honestly,
you get used to it.
Too. No, I can see that on that one too. Okay. Because that one, honestly, when it slaps into the headphones, I'll tell you, oh, yo, when I turned it on into a car too, everything. I have subs in my car. When I turn that motherfucker on, you could tell for sure that it had some type of bass into there that it just overacts your voice almost where you can't hear yourself. Yeah. And I definitely agree with that whole situation.
So other than that, I would just say just 808s is hitting a little too hard, but nothing to the point that I haven't heard from other people's songs that already made it. Talk to me, Ant.
I hate to be put in this position.
Talk that shit there. So you have more in it.
Not a fan. That I know it's a recreation, but you recreate it out of tune. That's not gonna work. We know what it was supposed to be, and it fucked it up.
Keep going.
It fucked it up for me. I didn't like it. I really didn't like it, and that beat was slurring. I mean, that shit was. I mean, it was.
Ants back.
Woke him up a
look,
little
I'm
bit.
always going to tell the truth. That's really what it comes down to. And I can't, I mean, it
keep
would
it a whole buck.
I'm not going to lie to you, and tell you just blow smoke up your ass.
Respect.
But that's a blue track for me.
All right, so this is big. So it was more so of like the tone of it, like out of key when it came to like the recreation of it, right? So like me sitting here, the first thing I said, like I said on all of my things, I hear it's a recreation. I hope it doesn't get flagged. The first and foremost, you feel me?
Yeah.
Second thing, and seeing other producers, seeing their workflows and things like that. A lot of people when they do recreate something, I would hope that they change it up a little bit. Personally, I would hope so that it can at least get past that whole little content ID thing, and at the same time show that as a producer you added your own little flair to it. So like with this one, it wasn't too out of key for me to be like, what song was it or was it sampled from? And I hear people do a lot of different semitone changes all the time to the point that I just keep my ear to it at the point.
In tune is in tune, though.
Yeah.
It's still got to be in tune.
I still think it was in tune
It
for
was
what it
not.
was.
No, it wasn't.
It was dun,
for what it was.
dun, dun,
No,
dun,
you just
dun.
happen to know what it was because it was kind of close, but it was a
still
wrong.
cool.
Okay, listen,
I fuck
it's
with you.
okay, but you're wrong. But
Hey, chat, man. You know, you see me, and my boy, fighting over the motherfucking tune in the toilet and shit. Go ahead. Go ahead and draw that line but down the middle, because this is the first time, because, you know, my boy Sam can't vote on his own song.
Man.
We're not letting it go. I do see some fires, but please, before I count these fires, if y'all rocking with us on
Say something in the chat.
Yeah, on anything. You feel me? My nigga John just laughing.
Let us know, son.
So let us know. You feel me? Is this a fire or is this it's an ice cube? You feel me? Is this a red photo or a blue photo? Let us know. You can throw a fire, you can throw an R, you can throw a B. I don't care what you do. Let us know if you're still rocking with us. Personally, I like the song. I think that I actually like the different changes that they did when it came to it. My boy Ant is vehemently against this song. He doesn't fuck with it at all from top to bottom. I'm just playing. He put hella thick on it. But yeah, I feel like we're right there in the middle. And if I don't see shit, probably like in the next 20 seconds, I'm gonna be real. Oh, I see a fire. I'm all talking shit. You know, I'm all talking shit.
Yeah. I know it's a little bit behind. Gotta wait for it a minute.
I got a frozen and a lukewarm.
Ooh.
All right, damn.
Okay. So is that lukewarm? Is it jumping over? It can't be purple. So is it more like where we at with the lukewarm? Who said that, by the way? That's not
That was Marlington.
Marlon? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Marlington said lukewarm. More or less said frozen.
Okay. All right. So I got 2 fires with an A minus.
And look, and then you got Lurker here said gray folder.
You ain't helping us at all. My nigga ain't even purple. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Okay. Help us out. I need one more person. Oh, let me see. Oh, my bad. My bad. I was reading the old thing from my girl Strip Talk. My bad. I didn't see that comment earlier. But yeah, right now we're kind of like neck and neck, and I always say the tie does go to the runner. Do you feel the same way, or you want to?
That's what we've done in the past.
Okay. Right now I have 2 reds, and it sounds like you have 2 blues.
Correct, and a gray.
Yeah, okay. All right. Lurk, you will be the final choice for Lil Sam.
Come on, Lurk.
I need a real color. No purple.
It's got to be blue or red.
Color.
Come on, Lurk.
No yellow.
Right. Go through the whole damn Pokemon series.
I was gonna say I don't want to have to go through it here.
Come on, Lurk, man. We waiting on you.
Yeah, come on, Lurk. Here we go.
Where you at, man? Pressure's on you, Lurk.
Lurk said he likes the lyrics and he believes in them. Red.
Oh shit!
Lurk went red.
Red. Okay. Lurk.
He threw out the lifesaver.
I press keys, man. Real shit. Hey man, if y'all don't know who that is, I Press Keys, formerly known as Lurk. You can go through his page, I Press Keys, is exactly how I said it. And check out his all his new production, man. He be going crazy on this shit. He makes that type of like dubstep type of production into shit that I would never have time to do because there's a lot of intricacies in that type of production. But my God, if I can sit in this nigga's studio one day to see what the fucking faders he's pushing.
They have to have that mindset. They have to be able to think deeply. When I was in dance in school, because back in Antelope High School before I got expelled, I was in the dance program. That right there.
Here.
I'm telling
hit
you.
Hit the face with a shovel, got expelled.
Yeah, he felt all his bows, nigga dancing.
This nigga the coyote, it's just shit falling on his head everywhere
my boy
he goes.
be doing right now. Wild coyote and shit. Acme. Like, hold on, bro.
Everywhere he go, get fucked up.
I got rear-ended at a red light.
Oh my God.
That's why I ain't got my car right now.
Hey, I hope the necklace that my wife gave me, my man, protects him through anything. I say this with.
If not, DM me about some protection beads, because I will buy some.
Yes, man. Hey, you see how he is right now. Right now, I'm 3'd up right now, and I'm feeling really, really good. I'm feeling really, really blessed.
I will buy some. Energy is everything. To let y'all know, energy. If y'all don't have that bad energy, that negative energy around you, you're gonna be negative. You always got some positive energy. You gotta be positive.
Do not transfer your energy if you do not have energy to spare for yourself.
Real life.
Do not give off your energy if you have energy, no energy to spare for yourself.
If all you can be is negative, don't look at somebody real quick.
You can be negative on my page all you
Nah,
want.
see,
You're going to be sad.
See, what I'm saying, though, is with
Shit.
that one, I feel like too many people only look at the negative side of people, and they won't even look about the positive side about what anybody did to anything or about what they did for themselves-wise.
It's a competition out here. That's why.
You feel me?
In the world, it's a big rat race, and we all can see everybody's progression where they're at, or so-called progression based off their Instagram pictures, and things like that. So that's why when it comes to this stuff, like all this stuff is mainly for camera. All this stuff is glitz and glams. When I go home, bruh, my wife lay with me without these motherfucking things on. I see my kids, I kiss them, and I say, I love them every day and shit like that. So the main thing about this shit is that whether I'm online and this and that, you got to know that none of this shit really makes you a man. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make you a good person. It can help scope you sometimes, and depends on what you put into it. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be your life experiences. You feel me? Go through life, gotta get battle tested, see what it is.
You only got your own pain. Don't
gotta
go
be
off
battle tested.
Don't go off of anybody else's pain.
And if you do, you ain't gonna know it until you experience it yourself, and you can say, "Oh, now I get what my boy Ant was talking about. Now I understand what Sam was talking about. Now I understand what my dad was talking about, my mom, things like that." So, yes, man, create your own path.
Don't be waiting just to feel pain as well.
Exactly.
A lot of people
man.
wait to feel or notice one thing when you could just be positive, be real, be you. Just be you. Stop trying to be. I see a lot of people trying to be something that they're not. Or like I went to high school with a lot of people that when they went out and they were like, I was like, damn, all right, that wasn't you back then. That wasn't. COVID hit hard. COVID hit hard.
Changed some niggas. Yeah, I hear that, man.
I'm not gonna lie. COVID hit hard on a lot of people, and if I look at it that same way as do what you got to do in life.
Yeah.
Everybody feels a different type of way. Everybody does whatever they have to do.
Yeah.
But don't step behind somebody else just because you like somebody or listen to somebody. That doesn't make you them. Be yourself. No matter what you do at the end of the day, just be you.
Definitely hear that, brother. Before we go, you want to give any shout outs to your people real quick?
Man, like I said already multiple times, but I'm going to say it again.
Yes.
Shout out to the Sleaze Team ENT. Make sure y'all tap in with my boy NH Luck for the T-shirts. We got a few more right now, and we will as well get another shipment as well. Best believe, going crazy. All of them, make sure you tap in with His Stick Zay if you need any features.
Yep.
Make sure you need anything. Let us know. YouTube is that Sleaze Team ENT. Drop a subscribe or a like as well. New music coming out soon. Y'all will like it.
Hell yeah, man. So let's go ahead and get this thing wrapped up. My boy Ant, we know we need that outro going, man. Headphones off, right, brother?
It's not the pill